Welcome everyone, this is Bobby O from Bobby's Tech World, and today I want to show you this MOGA Pro Power console. It's like a gaming console for your Android device. Now, I really wanted my Xbox controller to hook up to my device. I didn't want to connect, have this a wired device connected to an OTG cable and have all this junk and all over the place. Same thing with my tablet. Okay, so I saw several videos of this sucker right here. Different versions, different sizes, but I wanted one that had the feel and the grip just like my Xbox controller. So I was walking in Target earlier today and saw this bad boy for $79.99, $80. That's a lot. And they had this sucker on the wrong shelf too. Either way, I was able to get online and I noticed that Amazon had it for $49.99. Went to Target.com and noticed it was still $49.99, so of course they matched it down to $49.99. I could not help it but get it. So this is the product right here. What you get inside, ready to MOGA, is you're gonna get some really cool stuff. I have the controller right here on the outside. I've been testing it out and playing with it so I can kind of give y'all a slightly better review. Inside you get, of course, instruction manuals in there. It tells you pretty detailed. It's self-guiding, like if you have any questions or whatever, it's pretty much in there. You shouldn't have much of a problem. You get two cords here. Alright, this first one, this long one here, this sucker will be for charging, okay? And this other cord here is what they call, if you look around to this side here, I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's considered a MOGA boost. This guy right here. I'll talk to you about that in just a minute. So, I've got plenty of these cords because one of the coolest things about this is that it takes the same exact charger that my cell phones take to charge this bad boy up. So I think that's really cool. So we got our two cords here. We got this really cool stand. You just open it up, flip it around, bam. You can take your tablet and you can stick it right on there. You can turn it on and you can enjoy. You can sit here with your controller and have your way with it. So we're gonna move this aside. Now, the controller itself. I've got, I guess, fairly large hands. It's not ungodly big, but, good grip. These buttons are very good. Responsive here. And you flip this up here. And over here you have mode A and mode B. B is more for a, if you want to have a user experience on your phone or tablet, that's more of like a Bluetooth controller. That's where you want to go, or you slide over to A, and A will run through the, here, let me show you here. The MOGA, there's a bunch of apps that MOGA has its own, the way it operates. And when you click on it, it'll send you over like the Play Store to the apps themselves where you can download, and they connect right up to the game. I'll show you those here in just a second, but this is for the Android device. Now, before I get there, I'm also going to show you that this controller has the ability to charge your phone. So, if you are sitting here playing your game and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm playing my game and I'm running out of battery juice, check this out. We'll turn that sucker on, plug this up in, go right over to your phone. You know what? I'm just going to show you that. I'm just going to show you that it works on a tablet. Sorry, I got excited there. Alright. I'm going to show you that it works on a tablet. So we're going to plug this sucker in. And you'll see it. Boom. Charging. 47% or 42%. So there you go. Sucker charges. So if you find yourself running out of steam when you're in the heat of a game, you can charge up your device. So I thought that was really awesome. Let's open this sucker up. Excuse me if I keep smacking the camera here. I'm getting all excited about this. See that there? Self-locking. Hold it in place. There you go. Perfect. So we'll turn this on. Alright. Now when you get this sucker, there's an app you want to download from the App Store. It'll tell you in the instructions too, called MOGA Pivot. Alright. So when you get onto this MOGA Pivot, it's going to ask you need to turn Bluetooth on. So let's go ahead and turn Bluetooth on. Alright. I'll slide on up. Now that Bluetooth is on, there I am. Okay, see at the very top it said it's connecting. So we'll get out of that. Now before you start though, it'll go through some procedures. It'll ask you, to go ahead and swap it or switch this over to A, hit go. It's going to sync up with your controller. If you have syncing problems, just turn your Bluetooth off, turn everything off. If not, reset your phone and come back to it. It's not a big deal. It's pretty simple. So over here you have, there's their Play Store, kind of like their Play Store. All these things that the apps you can pick. Most of them are these apps that you're very familiar with. You can definitely, as soon as you click on one, like let's say this Army Academy Alpha, right? If you're interested in that, when you click on it, it'll send you straight to the Play Store. So these are games that are linked up and you can install these. Well, for our amusement, you click on the controller there, some games already downloaded. Alright, let's say like Asphalt 8. Alright, when it loads, it gives you the controls here. You just hit any button to continue. Let's see here, and you go through your classes. You can of course touch the screen or whatever, play your game. Here, I'm gonna get set up. Alright, so here's one of the games. One of the maps all set up here. We'll get going, and you can adjust. Before you get going, you can sit here. You can go to options. You go to controls. You can adjust. It's kind of difficult with the lighting here, but you can adjust your sensitivity. You can do all that cool stuff. There you go. So as you can see, you can see how it operates. It does really well. So it's very, forgive me on that one, but it's pretty responsive. It's really good. I'm going to go ahead and just back out of this here. Alright, so that's how that one works. That's really cool. Once again, you go through the procedures of getting it linked up here. So over here, I'm going to go ahead and just turn off my Bluetooth. You want to just turn this off, let it idle out for just a minute or two. But you bring over the tablet, same thing. Let's see here. Alright, so same thing here. I got a bunch of games on here, and you want to go ahead and play all those. Now, some of the features about this that might be a little confusing is like, say, Minecraft. Okay, Minecraft does not link up like you would think. It does not have the ability for this to connect to that. And I've tried to use it as a, this other setting, the setting B down here, to see what that would do as far as using it as like a keyboard or some kind of controller, to go back and forth and stuff, but apparently this doesn't work. But there's some cool apps out there that you can probably check out. One of them, see, I don't think I can find it on here readily available, but let's see here, right here, 10-core key mapper. You can get something like that. You can activate it. You can it's going to need some super user rights or whatever, so you might want to have your tablet rooted and all that good stuff. But it's pretty neat, and you can use something like that to emulate, or not emulate, but kind of go over what you're doing. So you can see here, I'll play this. Let me turn the controller on. Bluetooth is up and running. Well, sometimes you'll get forced closures, but don't be too concerned about it because it's not going to ruin anything. You just make sure you go to your Bluetooth. You'll see there the HID right there. Click on it. It's already connected. Okay, that's a good thing. So we'll go back into Minecraft. Now, there's a lot of settings involved with this. You're just gonna have to tweak it with that program. But let's see here. Whatever. You go play with it. But okay, so sorry about wasting your time on that part there. This is a really cool controller. You got plenty of games. There's tons of stuff you can put on this phone. You can carry it here. You can put it down like that. You can put this tablet on a little tripod stand that it comes with, which is really cool. And for $49.99, $53 and some change, I guess, if you want to add taxes and stuff, it's really not a bad deal. You can charge your phone while you're playing, or not while you're playing. You can just charge your phone or your tablet, which is really great. So it's like a portable battery. And you can also charge it using the same stuff you use to charge your tablets and your phones here, at least the Android devices, the newer style. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's kind of longer than I thought, but what the heck, I just wanted to show you how this product here, because I really, really like it, and I'm going to be needing it as I'm going to be traveling several hour flights, and I'm going to need something to, consume my time. Oh, there we go. But I appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. Take care.